everyone. Welcome to the podcast. My name is Johnny Loxman, and I'm here with Fidel and Tayo. Today, we're going to be talking about some news, updates, and so much more. So, stay tuned to some more of this awesomeness.
What the fuck? Okay.
We're all done.
Okay, yes. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Games Cage podcast today. And today we are here. We're a small crew today because obviously Noah is sleeping. So Noah is gone. And Jeff is sleeping because everybody fucks up their sleep schedule in quarantine. So I don't know what to tell you. It's a big situation. And I know a lot of people are thinking, what's wrong with the thumbnail, Fidel? And I'm like, nothing. It's a perfect thumbnail, you know?
It's not.
Think about it. It encapsulates the two things that the internet is most split on right now. The Avengers game and Uzaki-chan. So
You just use her because you like her.
let's get right into it. So boys, I'm very curious. You know, I told you to not tell me your thoughts and stuff, right? I've seen a lot of thoughts on Twitter. You both have played the Avengers Beta. This game comes out in less than a month. It's 3 weeks away. All right. Now,
3 weeks from Tuesday.
I-
3 weeks. Yeah,
3 weeks.
Friday.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Also, did I say Yorha's not here? He's dead. Yeah, exactly. So, guys, what are your thoughts on the Avengers game?
So let's see. So right when you blew up the game, it's exactly like the demo that we first saw, like the first gameplay demo.
Oh, the
You
bridge.
play as, the bridge
Okay.
part and all that stuff.
Okay.
While you're playing through it, the frame rate it's terrible.
Is it really bad?
Yeah, the frame rate is legit on performance. I can't say it.
Performance mode.
Yeah, on that mode,
Mm.
legit. It went from 50 to 20 frames,
Okay.
and they
Oh, yeah,
tried to use so many special effects,
Mm.
like particle effects and that stuff. It legit blinds you. Legit, when I was playing on stream, I couldn't see. I didn't know what the fuck. I was just smashing square. That's how
Yes.
bad it was.
Okay.
There's too much going on in the background, definitely.
Really?
And
Yeah.
the gameplay is clunky. With you know how Thor how strong he is, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
When he hit with the hammer,
Yeah.
there's no there's nothing. There's no impact on it. You just smack him, the enemy just steps back. All you do.
Okay.
And
Okay.
with Hulk too, you know how Hulk he's fucking massive.
Yeah, that's Paya's guy, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like he's doing anything.
Right.
And it's just they're bullet sponges basically. It feels like you're not doing no damage to them. And the other day I was playing the beta.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at the grass, and the grass doesn't even move. I know that's a nitpick, but you're outside, things are supposed to move. The world just feels so stiff. It's just
there's just a forest area.
Uh-huh.
It looks legit like a PS3 game. It actually looks like a PS3 game.
legit everything is static, nothing's moving.
That's fucked up because it's not even it's a PS4 launch game. This is an end of a generation game. Obviously, it's gonna go into
Exactly.
next gen, but that's not cool.
Yeah, you should think that we had time to know the PS4 hardware and see what they could do. But I guess honestly they just rushed it. They were just we need to bring the Avenger game because they announced it I think middle of the PS4 life
They
cycle.
announced it 2015, 2015. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
so
was a
5
teaser.
years.
It was the teaser announcement, and then the first gameplay was last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
years
it's they were working on it for 5-6 years basically.
so they're I feel like they had to release it because it's been 5 fucking years. They
Right.
don't want to transfer to a new generation, so they just had to pump it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish they just delayed to PS5 to be honest, not even release it on the PS4 Pro.
Shit. Okay, Pi, how'd you feel?
First of all, okay. I like details in video games, especially games let's say Death Stranding or Last of Us, where you can see how good the facial animation is, or
Right.
just the details,
Right.
Breath of the Wild or Red Dead 2 or something like that, right? So I love details in the games, right? And I always look for them. It's just something I can't help. I
Yeah,
always
that's
try to
fair.
look for
That's fair.
in this game, I was 4 and I was hit in a car,
Uh-huh.
and
Nothing.
the way it hit the car, nothing happens, and then when something happens, it's the wrong animation or the wrong buckle, basically.
Oh my god.
It's that it's and for example, I played with Hulk, right?
Uh-huh.
He picked up a robot, and it didn't pick up, like it did animation, but nothing happens, and then the attack happens.
Oh.
So like he picks up the air, he just picks up the air to get a picture.
Oh my
picks
god!
Up, it does animation, but it doesn't pick up anything.
Jeez.
And I would say what I did like though is actually Captain America's gameplay. It was really good, especially the counters and the special moves, and like how you can uppercut someone in the air, like basically have him in the air and shit.
Right.
His gameplay was actually really good compared to the others.
Okay.
I would say the only one that's purely bad was 4, which is unfortunately because I would say he's my favorite out of all these people.
Right. Yeah, he's the most you like, you know.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you can play Kratos, God of War with action stuff.
Right.
Not like you would expect at least half decent compared to that. It's not even close. Like when he hits it, like the way the hammer sounds, it's like just like.
How is what's his name? Iron Man, because I love Iron Man. Is he fun? Or no?
Oh my ass!
He's ass.
Garbage.
In the air, he's okay. Like in the air.
No, even in the air, I think he's so bad. It's like the controls are not good.
That's really bad, man. Yeah, because like I've only seen this like game via clips on Twitter and stuff. It's just like it looks like it just looks like a PS3 beat 'em up license game. Like
it's just like I said, it's just a overly it's a terrible generic average game.
That's really sad. Because like what's crazy is I really enjoyed Ultimate Alliance 3 because I played it with friends, and I honestly think because that game is literally meant to be dumb fun and like simple, and you're meant to like just do these fun simple combos and stuff, I enjoyed it more. Whereas this game obviously is going for this big grandiose look and all that stuff, so for it to feel like, I don't know, if it was going for the aesthetic of Ultimate Alliance, I feel like it'd be more okay, but it's going for this big, like, serious thing. And it's like, so what's the mission structure like? So what do you do? Is it a single player and a multiplayer? Can you do the single player together? What's the, like, separation of things?
So in a single player, basically, you're just, like, you're pressing one button, find a horde of enemies, pressing the button again. It's just like a time thing,
And can you do it with people, or is it just single player?
Yeah, you can do it with people, yeah. The single player and the multiplayer is like the exact same thing.
Okay, yeah. Then it's not...
Just the multiplayer parts has like different challenges also and different missions too.
So what's so what's the different types of missions? Like what kind of missions do you have, Paya?
There's like, let's say you do just a time mission, right? So you do a time mission with your friend, and there's like stars, you get stars, or like points, whatever.
Right.
Like a grade. And you go into a, let's say, area, and you clean up the area with like a bunch of rounds of people. So like, let's say 10 rounds, just people can come in. Or like you just clean the area with a lot of people, or you fight a boss, you fight like multiple bosses and stuff.
Okay.
And you pick your character. You can pick anyone you want, and your teammate can anyone you want, and you'll get help from other Avengers too.
Okay.
But like, it's fun, but the problem is like the way the AI reacts, and I think this is the main problem, right? It's gonna be so many characters that the AI that they make is not gonna be specific for anyone. There's gonna be just everything generic.
Okay. All right.
Whereas like you see, let's say Batman or Spider-Man games, right? Their enemies is made to take out Batman or take out Spider-Man. So they have like these arsenals, like anti-weapons against their gadgets, for example.
Right.
For example, in Spider-Man, when you fight someone and they use too much web, they're gonna use a shield or something, right?
Okay.
Whereas like here, if you fight 4, what the fuck is a shield gonna do, right? It's 4,
Yeah.
You can just smash a shield. Whereas like, let's say Iron Man shoots someone, okay, then the shield is effective. So it's like, I don't think they're gonna have enough enemy variants.
Do they have like team specials or no?
They have.
Can you do like
I don't know,
because they did this in Ultimate Alliance where like I don't know if you're Iron Man and you would like you do a special move with Thor, like you'll shoot your laser off his shield or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't see none of that. No.
Okay. Because there also was a data mine today of characters that are going to be playable and literally all leaked. Ant-Man, Wasp, Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Falcon, Kate Bishop, Mar-Vel, what the fuck that means, Mockingbird, Quake, Scarlet Witch, She-Hulk, Vision, War Machine, and Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
It's just disappointing to like see how bad the game's gonna be at launch.
Right.
Like they have. Like, they're trying to support this game for, like, years with all these characters.
Yeah.
But it's like they should have just waited.
Do you?
Plus, like
Yeah.
I feel like compared to like a game like Anthem, which gets comparison.
Yeah.
The reason why I don't think it's gonna flop at all is because it's Avengers. I think
Yeah,
it's gonna sell
exactly.
enough copies.
And I mean, that's a good and bad thing, right? It's gonna sell a lot because it's Avengers, but it means they can get away with like waiting a year until it gets good, maybe.
Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely. I think for most people, what they're gonna do, what they should do though, at least, is get this on next gen or PC like next year, not this year.
Right, right.
1000%, yes.
That's probably the best. Like if you wanna, unless like you really wanna play it right now. I mean, I mean, to be honest though, if you buy it on Xbox or PS4 right now, right, and you play the campaign, and that's it, and then you wanna wait until new content. I mean, you can't do that because like you get your free upgrade for next gen anyway. So
Right, right.
there's
See,
nothing wrong doing that.
this is what drives me nuts, right? So they're saying that the console version has like performance issues, right? So I would have liked to get the PC version, but I also want Spider-Man. So fuck you.
But also, the PC version has optimization issues too.
Okay, well, either I'm not gonna buy this game at launch, so
I do think with the PS4 or PS5 version, they're gonna have the 4K mode and FPS mode in one.
But see, here's
So
my
just
thing. If the PC version is having issues, then I don't see why the PS5 and Xbox Series X version is going to be any better. You know what I mean?
Because it was built from the ground up for Xbox One and PS4, not
Right.
It's a
No.
PS4.
It was actually made for PC first, and then imported for PS4.
No. It was in the first teaser trailer. It was only for PS4.
Yeah, it was
Xbox
only
One.
PS4, Xbox. in
No,
the first trailer.
they coded on PC.
Well, every game's coded on PC.
The decision to come to PC was later down the road. It wasn't in the beginning.
Yeah, I remember that.
So basically, it was all like, so you know that the development had to like switch up, right? Mid-development. You know that, right? So basically, in mid-development, they said, "Oh, let's just do it for PC."
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It was mid-development, yeah.
So basically, they coded and built it on PC, and didn't pick the PS4 because it's easier to build it on PC first, and they wanted the PS4. So that's why it should work for PC way better than PS4 and Xbox.
Well,
the same thing happened with what was that game? A Batman game. I remember like that was
Arkham Knight, yeah.
Yeah, obviously it was fixed later, but that wasn't supposed to come to PC right away, but did anyway.
Right.
Which it shouldn't have.
And
so I mean, you never know. The best thing to just wait and see. I mean, there are gonna be videos.
Right.
PS5 comes out, analyzing the FPS and all that.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, well, that's really unfortunate. Of course, we will talk about Batman later. What else have you guys been playing this week?
Well, I wasn't here last week. I actually beat Ori.
It's true, eh?
Yeah, I love it. Ori, I think it's probably the best 2D game of this gen, or platformer. 2D platformer.
It's up there.
Yeah, it's like
it's fantastic.
The music. It was had a great story. The level design, the melee combat. You can like customize your own like
the moveset. Yeah.
Like in the air, and just it was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And it's not easy either.
Yeah.
I want to say this though. If you're gonna play this game, I was fucking stupid. So they just let you go to the whatever you want. Right? I fought the hardest boss first. I was supposed to fight him last.
Oh, which one was it?
The spider one.
Oh, the spider.
Yeah. So I fought him with like 8 in life, and he too hit me all the time.
Oh,
and I legit was there for 2 hours until I beat him. Like Jesus. I had to basically die so many times to learn all of his moves and not get hit once.
Like him and the final boss are like the hardest.
Well, that's the thing. Like, and because like every time I fought a boss after that, it was so easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Even the last one.
Yeah.
So like that was the hardest. So like if you're gonna play this game, just look up where to go in the beginning. Like,
right.
Because you can actually doesn't have a point way like where you're supposed to go. But like don't just like play the hardest part. Jeez. Like I did.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. I feel you. And obviously you've been playing a lot of Fall Guys.
Yes, sir.
As we all have been.
I have. I'm level 37.
Okay. How much do you love Fall Guys?
It's easily one of my favorite games this year.
Yeah, me too. Like, man, it's so fucking fun. I mean, like we know it already sold over 2 million on Steam. It's probably got like over 8 million on PS4.
Yeah, 8 million players on PS4.
Yeah, so this game's looking at easily like now right over 10 to 12 million players right now, and obviously like It's crazy, man. The success of this game has been insane. It's just today it got a costume for Enter the Gungeon, which is like one of my favorite indie games. So I'm so fucking happy this shit's happening, man. I love that this game's succeeding. It's so fun. It's so good.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
And like they also this week they actually had a really good patch. So first of all, they added a new mini game at the end, which I really like. It's called Ultimate Jump Showdown. So basically, it's the one where there's like a spinning block, but now there's like more of them. Well, it's like a spinning piece, and now there's more of them, and it goes faster, and platforms drop. So that's really stressful. And again, there's just something about like. I literally have yet to play that game alone because like playing with friends is just so fun, and there's always someone who wants to play, and it's like. It's so addicting. You always want that one more round. It's just like, it's so special, man. They really did a good job with it. They did. Very happy with that. Anything else you were playing, Johnny, this week?
I guess Fall Guys.
Okay. Did you start? You started the. You didn't play FF14. You just randomly started it.
Yeah, cool. I randomly started, but I got frustrated, so I just closed it.
How'd you get frustrated by FF14 when you didn't start it yet?
Because like basically I was trying to explain to Jeff like what do I do, like how do controls work, and he was annoyed, so I just
oh my god!
I'll try another time.
Just try it on your own. Jeff is not a helpful person. Okay.
Yeah.
Jeff sucks. You know you have to understand this. Pio knows this. I know this.
Horrible. It is what it is. You know.
It is what it is. You know. It is what it is. I know what I. Yeah. Me too. I've been playing a lot of Fall Guys. I've been back on my fighting game kick. So like I've been playing a lot of Dragon Ball Fighters again, playing some Street Fighter 5. What else did I do? Did I play anything else? I played a bit more Destroy All Humans, very fun. And I think that's it. I jumped back into Tetris 99 and got a theme I was missing. So good shit all around. But yeah, so that's Game Talk again. There's not many new things, but the Avengers Beta was something else. Now, I also played this game on PC called Among Us. So for those of you that don't know, Among Us is this new kind of indie PC Steam game where you're basically, it's kind of like a murder mystery. So like you're 10 people on a ship. 2 people are the murderer. The rest are just people that are trying to finish the tasks.
Oh, that game.
Yeah. So I was playing that with friends, and it's so fun because basically when someone's murdered, if someone sees the body, they report it, and then like you basically voice chat with your friends being like, okay, who did you see? And then you're trying to say, like, I caught this body in this area, and you're like, oh wait, he passed by this area like 10 seconds ago. It might have been him. So you're like basically pointing fingers at each other, accusing each other. Really fun ass game if you have a group of friends. If you don't, there's still like in-game chats so you can talk to strangers, but really, really fun shit with that game. So I did that, and I think that's it for Game Talk. So let's get right into the news, because there's some pretty hefty news. There was some good news this week. So let's start with I'd say the really, really big one, which is Halo Infinite's delay to 2021. They basically, let me read their statement here. Today I want to share an important Halo Infinite development update with the community. We have made the difficult decision to shift our release to 2021 to ensure the team has adequate time to deliver a Halo game experience that meets our vision. The decision to shift our release is a result of multiple factors that have been contributed to development challenges, including ongoing COVID-19 related impacts affecting us this year. I want to acknowledge the hard work from our team at 343 who have remained committed to making a great game and finding solutions to development challenges. However, it is not sustainable for the well-being of our team and overall success of the game. We know this will be disappointing to many of you who want to share, and we share the sentiment. The passion and support of the community has shown over the years has been incredible and inspiring. The extra time will let us finish critical work necessary to deliver the most ambitious Halo game ever at the quality we know our fans expect. Thank you all for the love and support. So this was like a pretty big deal, right? Because Xbox in general already has like a lot of challenges with public perception and shit. This Halo game already had an issue with public perception, but it was going to be their big holiday title. And now they kind of just don't have one. And that's not good. I don't know. What did you guys think when you saw this?
When I saw it, I automatically thought that this is the end of Xbox. Like I know their plan for next gen for Game Pass.
Yeah,
but I feel like no one's gonna buy Xbox Series X this year. No one.
Okay, Paya, what do you think?
I mean, obviously I have an Xbox One X and it's gonna be there, so I have no reason to get Series X on PC. But for no like everyday Joe, like they go to the store, right? And they see a PS5 and Xbox. They see like let's see. I mean, you see like let's say like they don't want PC, right? They just want game
exactly.
consoles.
Which is a lot of people.
One hand they have like Spider-Man. They have maybe not Kenna, but like Kenna is a game, right? Godfall is a big triple game. They have like PlayStation, and there's like some games unannounced. But like whereas Xbox, Halo was it. Like that was their big launch title. They don't have anything else. So like, what are you gonna say? Like, how, if someone says, "Oh, what should I pick the Xbox Series X or the PS5?"
Right.
I mean, even like if it's to be very unbiased, like, what are you gonna say if they have Xbox One at home? What are you gonna say then? Like that?
Because
it's like
I feel like if you don't have an Xbox at all, like you just went for a new gen console and you're on a budget, then I could see you going for Xbox Series X because you have Game Pass.
Right. So here's
a powerful console, and like you can play game at 4K and 60. You know that.
So I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, the thing is, no matter what, during the holiday, consoles sell. Like, they just sell out no matter what. It's the holiday, people do that. So either way, I think it's gonna sell well this holiday. But yeah, I mean, like, that means the only people buying it, like, this means the only people that are gonna buy the Xbox Series X are the people that are invested in Xbox in general, or really want Game Pass, right? And don't have an Xbox One. It's like, those are the only two reasons you'd need one.
But the thing is, like, with casuals, they don't know about Game Pass. Like, casual people, like casual gamers.
But I mean, they've been pushing it a lot. That's why you keep seeing ads for it everywhere. They have pushed the shit out of it because they want it to be like everyone knows about this thing. And a lot of people do know about it because it has over how many users now? Like 10, 15 million, I think.
That's people who already own an Xbox already, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
worry about people who don't even have a console yet.
That is true. That is true.
They said 10 million, but like, I don't know what that means because it can be like people use like free or multiple users.
Yeah.
Also PC.
You're right.
Yeah, and PC.
Yeah.
So they never like Microsoft when they report numbers, they're never like specific.
Yeah, they never get specific. Yeah. No, this is honestly when I saw this, I was like, this is really bad because again, I've said this for a while that like their plan is they want Game Pass to be everywhere and they want that to be their thing. And I think that'll eventually be the case. But I really think if Xbox Series X doesn't do well, then I really think Game Pass is just going to be their future. Like, they're just going to be, here's our service of a Game Pass. It's available on xCloud. It'll be available on PS5 or whatever. It'll be available on, not whatever next PlayStation is. It'll be on smart TVs and shit. Like, I really think, I don't know, man. I just don't see a world where if this time around the hardware doesn't sell, why they would keep investing in it when they could just sell a service where they can have exclusive games and third-party games that they offer, you know?
Exactly.
Well, not only that, I mean, keep in mind, so Microsoft, they basically did nothing this gen, and they start taking it seriously for some reason in 2018.
Right.
So, like, let's say a lot of games began in 2018. It's still going to take, 4, maybe 5 years to make a big AAA game. So, like, I think if their second half of next gen is good, maybe they can sell it.
Right.
Because I don't think you've seen the Switch, right? You've seen the PS4.
Yeah.
I don't think people have a problem to buy a system to play games. To be honest, I don't think so.
It's like if you look at the PS5 compared to the Xbox, right?
Yeah.
It's like you have all these exclusives and all that stuff, but like PlayStation coming out with hitters already, early on. So I feel like people would be like, oh, they'll be more tempted to buy a PS5 early on. Besides wait and see what Xbox has.
Plus the big, I know some people at my work who doesn't have PS4. The main reason why they, I know especially 2 people getting a PS5 is to play the PS4 games.
Right.
Because they don't play PS4 games ever.
Because
if you never play PS4 games, I mean, there's just how many games you have then, like exclusive ones.
Right.
Interesting. Because at my job, people who haven't never played a game. Once they saw Spider-Man Miles Morales, they was like, oh shit, I need this game.
Spider-Man's one of the biggest IP in the world. So no matter what this holiday, when people see a shelf with Xbox with no Halo and a shelf with Spider-Man, they're going to pick Spider-Man.
Yeah. Because at my job, there's at least 10 people that walked up to me, started talking to me about oh, should I get a PS4 now or should I get the PS5? And I'm like, get the PS5.
And then if they never have their own PS4, they can play the first Spider-Man game and Miles Morales too.
Yeah, exactly. So... yeah, this is a really bad position, so we're gonna see what they do with that. So there's something else I want to talk about. So we found that control for next gen, the upgrade for its graphics won't be free, but Kina will. So it's really annoying to see these developers like choose if when or not you have to pay for an upgrade, and it's very weird. And I don't know if I like it.
Because with like PS4 Pro, right? Like, you didn't have to really pay for upgrades.
Yeah.
Like, you just get better performance, you get a better game.
Right.
But I feel like they just want to basically resell their game on PS5 for like a bargain.
Okay, but here's my question, right? Okay, Paya.
Yes.
Will all my games be playable on PS5?
So what they said was basically the majority of 4,000 games will, and about the 100 most popular will have like.
I know the optimized thing, but like, okay, if I want to play fucking, I don't know, GTA 5 on PS5, can I play it?
Yes, but the enhanced version is going to take.
Yeah, that I understand. Okay.
The PS4 version, will work, but like the PS5 upgrade version is not there yet.
Okay, so all right, we'll see about that. Then next up, I mean, this isn't really a big one. We got a Spider-Man screenshot. It looks really sick. There's some ray tracing. Again, they're clarifying that it is its own full story. Miles has his own animations and all this stuff. So yeah, no, I'm really excited for this game. There's not really much you could say about a screenshot, but it's cool. It's cool. Let's talk about another massive story that happened this week. Fortnite. So yeah, so it's a pretty big deal, right? So basically, what happened was Fortnite, Epic was not happy about Apple getting 30% cut, and there's probably more stuff in the background because other stores take 30%. And they basically ran an in-game advertisement making fun of an old Apple commercial and being like, Apple is trying to be a monopoly and they're not allowing games to make their fair money and stuff and all that. So they removed. So basically, they did a thing where they made their in-game currency cheaper, and in the game you could choose whether to give that directly to Epic or to give it to Apple. And then Apple was like, no, and they fucking removed Fortnite from the store, and then they removed it from Google Play. Now, from what I understand, it's not that big of a deal that they removed it from Google Play, because on Samsung devices you can download Fortnite from like the browser or whatever. Like, yeah, you can. And that's why they're targeting specifically Apple, because with Apple you can only get games via the Apple store, whereas on Google stuff you can download it from like browsers and shit. So yeah, this has been a pretty massive deal. The fact that this game is not on mobile, all the kids have nothing to do anymore. They're very sad. There's the hashtag free Fortnite. Yeah, this is like a big, and basically they're suing Apple, right? Apple. Yeah, they've actually filed suit against Google and Apple. So I don't know. What do you think about this?
I don't think anything's gonna happen.
Really?
Mainly
Okay.
Because everyone who puts their anything on Apple Store, they all agree to their policies at the end of the day.
Right.
And Apple doesn't lose, man. Apple, like, have you ever seen Apple lose a big law clashing lawsuit? And if they have, they can easily pay it. But
the only lawsuit I know, they lost was like the batteries.
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously because there was like a hardware issue. But I'm talking about like when you accept a policy, that's what everything starts, and I don't think nothing will happen. I think Epic's gonna waste a lot of money, and nothing will happen because there's just no, because if Apple allows them to do something, then anyone else could just keep asking for it. That's also the main reason for what I think nothing will happen for this.
Personally, I think something will happen because it's like Fortnite with all these other games, you can't compare them to Fortnite. Because legit, everyone knows what Fortnite is.
Right.
Like, even like legit massive news, like media sites, like freaking ABC, all these news sites actually report on it.
Of course, yeah.
So like you can't like compare that to other like indies or smaller developers.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Epic Games, they have a shit ton of money.
They do.
Like, you can't just underplay them. Yeah, Apple's bigger, but like Epic, they're like basically Epic's like the king, like not the king of gaming, but they're like one of the tops,
right?
So like,
because the Unreal Engine too.
Yeah, so you shouldn't underestimate.
They make billions of dollars.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I feel like they will do something though, because Apple could like with Apple, I think their big revenue is a part of like Fortnite, like you know.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. They literally make billions in profit each month.
That's
exactly.
insane, man.
So, yeah.
Crazy stuff, bro. It's fascinating that it's crazy that right now you basically can't download that game on your phone and shit. Especially in quarantine. Like I feel bad, like I said, for like the younger people who don't give a shit about these politics and stuff that just like can't play the game that they love, you know?
Yeah.
But it is what it is, bro. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm with Pi. I either think there's gonna be an extremely small change or nothing at all.
No, I don't think nothing will happen.
The only-
I think
the only
they'll
thing
go
is-
back and forth, and nothing will happen.
But do you think that
The
means
only
that the
thing
game
is-
won't go back to? Do you think the game won't go back to the Apple Store, or do you think it will?
No, I think it will, but I think Apple will just like, you know what, fuck it. We'll let you have your end game currency thing.
No, I think it's gonna go back to the way it was. Apple, I've never seen Apple like.
Apple can fuck you with money.
No,
So
but the thing is, they'll go fuck about the money. That's the thing. So like they could
But
be
then-
like they could like never pin back on Apple.
yeah, but then Apple won't care either. They'll be like, okay, fuck you, don't come back. You agreed to our policy, and you don't have to come back. We literally still make a fuck ton of money off every mobile game, every microtransaction. So you can leave. Obviously, you give us a lot of money,
Well,
but
I'm sure. I mean, the people play it on iPhones and stuff. They'll find another way to play it anyway.
yeah,
so.
exactly. So yeah, crazy stuff there. And then we had the July top 20 NPD. So I thought I'd read this out. It'll be a fun one, right? So number 20, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Number 19, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Keep in mind this is all US, by the way. Number 18, Marvel Spider-Man. Number 17, Need for Speed Heat. Number 16, Jedi Fallen Order. Number 15, MLB The Show. Number 14, Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Shout out to the homie. Number 13, Rainbow Six Siege. Number 12, Breath of the Wild, not counting digital sales. Number 11, Minecraft. Number 10, Sword Art Online. Alicization Licorice.
What the?
Alicization Bro, they pumped these
When
out.
did that game release?
It released in July, bro. They have one of these every year, literally. There's a new Sword Art game every year.
What the fuck?
I don't know how it became number 10. What the fuck? Anyways,
Good?
that's hilarious. All right, number 9, Smash Bros. Ultimate, not counting digital. Number 8, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, not counting digital. Number 7, Mortal Kombat 11. Number 6, Ring Fit Adventure. Number 5, Animal Crossing New Horizons, not counting digital. Number 4, Last of Us Part 2. Number 3, Paper Mario and the Origami King, not counting digital. Shout out to the homie. Number 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, of course. And number 1, Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Fucking nerds, bro. Look at that.
Hell
So
yeah,
let's talk.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Okay, all right. Let's talk about Ghost. So okay. You fucking fanboys. Ghost of Tsushima was July's best-selling game. Ghost is developer Sucker Punch's fastest-selling release in history. Ghost of Tsushima also debuted at the 5th best. Is also the 5th best-selling game of the year in the U.S. already. So
Yes, sir.
that's really
Number 4
cool.
is Final Fantasy 3, Last of Us 2, Animal Crossing, and 1 Call of Duty.
Right. And Paper Mario, was the 3rd best-selling game of July. Paper Mario set a new launch month sales record for Paper Mario title with physical launch month dollar sales more than doubling those of Paper Mario. So it's the fastest-selling Paper Mario game. So very happy about
In
that.
franchise history.
Huh?
Yeah, franchise
Yeah.
history.
Last of Us Part 2, life-to-date sales, dollar sales of The Last of Us Part 2 are now the 3rd highest for a Sony published game in history, trailing only Marvel Spider-Man and 2018's God of War.
That's actually crazy because that means it has sold already more than Uncharted 4 in the United States.
Really? So what that means is like 5 million copies, maybe?
United States, probably, yeah.
Probably, because most people are there. Let's see. Nintendo Switch was once again the best-selling hardware platform in July. Obviously, just spending all across the board is higher than ever. Everyone's stuck at home. Everyone wants the game. So really cool shit, man. And again, it's like you can tell, like, and I'm actually shocked Red Dead wasn't in the list. Because last month it was Red Dead Redemption. So it's
Also, did you notice that GTA is not there too?
yeah, that's wild. What the fuck?
I don't know why, but it's very weird. Rockstar Games dropped both of them.
That's yeah. I didn't think of that. Really? Wow.
Wait. And also, if you see, they're all single-player games too.
Well, no, because there's Black Ops, there's Need for Speed, there's MLB, there's Rainbow Six, there's Smash Bros, there's Mario Kart, there's Mortal Kombat, there's Animal Crossing, and Modern Warfare. But there is a lot of single player stuff, but still. Yeah, that's actually crazy, Pa. Yeah, GTA and Red Dead weren't there. Maybe everyone just has them now?
I think that's the first time in I don't know how I've legit since we started the podcast. Do you have every time you say GTA NPDs? It's the first time I don't hear GTA.
Because what's
I just think it's weird.
fascinating, because I'm looking, it's not even on like, because you know how they have the top 20, the top 10 PS4 selling games, top 10. Yeah, they're both not there. That's actually really fascinating.
Wait, so is the whole list all physical?
No,
Physical
it's physical,
Nintendo.
digital, except Nintendo.
Okay, so yeah, I just think that people already have it already. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's finally slowing down.
To be fair though, between March and May, it sold over 5 million.
Yeah,
GTA 5.
so I guess everyone who wanted it just fucking. That's so interesting. That's crazy.
Because the game is literally sold 135 million. I mean, it has to stop somewhere. Like, if people play a game can't keep selling. I mean, seriously.
You need to stop. All right, it needs to calm down.
Just
You got
like
some more on PS5.
that's okay. GTA 5 has sold more than any console ever, except Nintendo DS and PS2.
That's insane, man. It's crazy. Crazy
Like,
shit, bro.
Like GTA 5 it has to stop. Like it's like seriously, for everyone's sake. I want GTA 6. I want Rockstar to do anything else.
I mean, it's gonna keep on going PS5 life cycle, so keep dreaming.
I know, but like I've never seen a game get so milked out as GTA 5.
I know.
Even like Minecraft has different versions of it at least. Like,
Right.
GTA 5 is just like pure
Yeah.
milk, you know.
But something that's gonna be actually fucking new and fresh and nice is Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk got a new trailer that showed weapons and the life path. So basically, it showed how you could start. So we've known about this for a while, that you could start as a street thug, a nomad, or a corporate. But we finally got a look of what that's gonna be like. And based on what we saw, which path are you gonna start with?
They actually before I say this, they actually made a poll on Twitter. And with like when I saw it the last time, I don't know how much it has now, but when I saw it last time, it literally had 1/3 of all of them, and with like 25k
That's
votes.
crazy. That
just means like because like I was thinking about the street thug, but once I saw the corporate one, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna be corporate because
it's crazy how different it is. Like there's nowhere near the same. So Street Kid.
Exactly.
So I'm looking at the poll. Street Kid won with 37%. Nomad was 33%, and Corpro was 30%.
Yeah, see, that's not like huge difference.
Yeah, exactly. That's really close. Yeah, and that's just 190,000 people. So
yeah,
that's crazy. No, I definitely from that show I want to go with Street Thug, Street Kid, because first of all you do grow up in the city, so you have all like the technical machines. Everything feels like broken down, and you feel like you're running away from the popo and shit. It's sick. That's my path. I don't know about you guys.
I was definitely going to.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the corporate. I wasn't gonna pick the corporate, but like I really want to see how it feels to be kind of like raised from the inside and then throw them.
Yeah, that's why I'm really excited about this game, because I feel like it's gonna be the first game since like Breath of the Wild where we all talk about our different stories, right? Where I did this mission, I did this like this. Wait, you met this character. Wait, he tried to kill you. No, that character actually really liked me and wanted to help me. So it's like, I feel like we're all gonna have these crazy different stories and shit. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yeah, this is also one of those games where like I saw a lot of people complain that it's gonna be shorter than Witcher 3, that like, it's a bad thing. But like, why do people like? It's still gonna be like a 30-hour story. Like, how is that short? I don't understand these people, man.
I don't know. Well, no, is it Witcher 3 like 100 hours for everything?
Yeah. The Witcher, yeah, for everything, yeah. But like the Witcher, just the story takes like 35, 40.
Yeah.
So like this game's gonna be like about 25, 30, right? So
because like
who cares? Like if it's short, like it has more replay value than Witcher 3. Like if you replay the game with a new path, it's a different game then basically.
Right.
So people they don't know how to separate completion hours and story hours. They just see that it takes 100 hours for Witcher and 30 hours for Cyberpunk. Be like, what the fuck?
Right.
They only see like that. They only like because we don't know what the completion hours is for Cyberpunk yet.
I mean, I'm gonna assume you're gonna have to play all 3 playthroughs to get 100%.
Yeah, I know.
I assume.
Oh yeah.
But we'll see. We're like, it's crazy that we're only 3 months away now, so it's not too bad. We would have had it in September, but it doesn't. We can't have everything in this world.
For the people who are like concerned about if it gets delayed, usually game gets delayed about 2 months before, like 2.5 months. So if it gets delayed, it will get delayed in the beginning of September, which I don't think is gonna happen.
Because they would have just said it.
They already have their Night City Part 3 planned.
Yeah, and they've literally said the game is done. They just really want to clean it so that it feels good.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, they could have probably reached in September, but they just want better score.
They want that high score. Also, so next week, so we knew the Suicide Squad game was happening, but it's now been confirmed that Warner Bros. We will be seeing the Montreal game, which is going to be Gotham Knights. So that's going to be really cool to see. Very excited. I hope. I'm actually more excited for that than the Suicide Squad one because that's going to be like a game as a service, and I have to deal with. Not everything has to be that, but whatever. It is what it is. There's also some Nintendo rumors floating around because Gamescom is coming up soon that we're gonna get basically Jeff Grubb, who has literally been right on literally everything this year. I don't know what kind of god powers he has.
Yeah, I've never seen someone legit.
He has it's insane.
Everything. Like I've actually gone back and every time he says something, at the point he's like more powerful than Jason Schreier right now.
Bro, he's crazy. Like it's like this year, because I don't know, it's like it just like this year he just like decided like I'm gonna be the guy, and like he just everything he gets right.
Yeah,
like you know how like the day like Nintendo randomly dropped a
he was like fucking
confident. He was like it's gonna happen tomorrow.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, that was his first big break, right? When he was like in March, when he was like, "You're getting a direct soon," and then when they didn't announce on the day before, I was like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "You're gonna get it tomorrow. Don't worry." And then after that, just like hit after hit, and his summer Game Fest list that he keeps growing on there, so he knows what he's doing. So yeah, basically, But
was it he that said? Who said that the Series X was gonna be $600?
It was not him.
Oh no, it was a retailer.
It was a retailer.
Okay.
It was Alana Pierce too who said it on a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The Kind of Funny podcast, which you should check out. It's a good podcast.
Yeah, I checked it out when Talk About Last of Us. I watched those episodes.
Okay, good. But anyways, you should not watch their episodes on your watching hours. Yes, what is it, John?
Who's that developer or company that said they're gonna wait and see if they might raise the price of their games to $70?
Oh, you're thinking of Capcom. It's just like right now you're seeing every developer just basically say, because like I don't know, like games, I think they're gonna eventually. I think they're just gonna keep fucking around with prices. I think if a game is worth 70, they'll go 70. If they feel like. I don't know. I think it's going to vary per game. I think a game like, again, the reason why NBA 2K is 70 is because it's NBA and people are going to buy NBA no matter what. So they don't give a shit. Why wouldn't they raise the price? Whereas a company like Capcom or something, they don't sell like 10 plus million copies of their game. So you are risking a loss of sales by increasing the price. So developers need to be careful for what games they do it for. Because, like, again, Call of Duty could literally be 70, it'll still sell the same. FIFA could be 70, it'll still sell the same. Every sports game could be 70, it'll still sell the same. So it's all about, like, the different types of games out there. So we'll see how that continues to grow. Yeah, so as I was saying, Jeff Grubb, he was basically saying that an indie showcase is most likely next, and those are always followed by some kind of Nintendo Direct. So, yeah, and I don't know why people are saying that September still has something. So I don't know.
Is it the Mario thing?
Yeah, but it's like I don't like that. Fuck me, I don't mind if they do it, but like that would be insane and weird.
Well, if that's the case,
get them published from China. Everything takes about 4 weeks, so they have to announce at least 4 weeks beforehand.
So if they,
they have to announce something this month.
You basically need 1 month. You literally need like 1 month of
at least, especially physical copies. You have to.
You literally have
exactly. Because if it is a Mario thing, like fuck man, like
that's gonna be crazy.
Sorry for them, I think of in their tweet.
No. They said it's gonna be a direct
for the Mario stuff.
Yeah, they're not gonna, bro. They're not for Mario. They're not gonna do a fucking tweet. It's different for Paper Mario and fucking Pikmin 3 Deluxe that like me and a group of people care about. But nah, for Mario, they're gonna do some kind of presentation. So we'll see.
I still hope something Nintendo this month. Just something.
Yeah, it'll happen. And I mean, the last Nintendo thing we have this morning, I don't think this is real, but we'll see. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword is listed on Amazon UK. I don't believe this because remember last time Amazon listed like 7 PlayStation games.
The thing is, with the UK listings, they're always right. With the French listings, they're always wrong. The UK is way good. They have never seen like a fake UK listing.
Because usually when a game is rated, I always 100% believe it. But when it's I don't know, when it's just an Amazon listing is not always right. It's happened before.
That's for France.
No, but there has been there was one where it's like, I remember for what's it called, for like Amazon, even UK, where for Smash they were like, there's gonna be this mode called Smash Tower, and Smash Tower will be this mode where you're climbing up a tower to fight different waves of enemies and stuff, and that never happened and shit. So again, the thing about Skyward Sword is, first of all, they could do it. I mean, they've literally said before, they've said they want to do it. They teased it at a concert. And obviously it's the most logical next step because they remastered Wind Waker, they've remastered Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and even Twilight Princess. So that's literally that's kind of the last 3D Zelda that would need a remaster. And again, I'm sure, and next year is the 35th anniversary. So I mean, they could pump it out this year or announce it for next year. I don't know, like, again, I don't necessarily believe this listing, but I do believe the game is happening at some point. I think it's even more likelier than Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess ported to Switch.
That's true.
Well, at this point, we just have to wait to see, because it's too many like rumors at this point.
So, Bio, what's the PlayStation stance? Is there going to be an actual PS5 event this month, or just the price, or what?
Well, I mean, the price is coming this month, but I'm not sure if they want to combine it with State of Play. I mean, the State of Play with the new, there's rumor that there's like one more big game for like launch this year, like maybe like 1 month after the PS5 comes up or something.
Right.
So I don't know what game that is, but there's a rumor for one more game.
It's crazy.
And of course they have to show like a lot of gameplay involved, like Kena gameplay, Spider-Man gameplay. Like they sure have so many games that show the gameplay of.
Right.
So they can have like a State of Play gameplay showcase too.
Right.
I mean, what I would do, here's the best thing to do, right? Let's say they have a good, like not a State of Play, maybe like a PS5 end showcase, not a State of Play, you know? But it gets everyone hyped. And then in the end, you release the price, release the price and pre-orders. That would you get, because there got to be million people watching, right?
Yeah.
Around Twitch, YouTube and stuff. And everyone just sees it live. Okay, here's the price drop.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's good or not, because all the sites going to be overflowed.
I also think they should just like release a date of price, like pre-orders. Don't like lie.
Well, they literally said they literally said you will have a heads up to when pre-orders are coming up.
Yeah, I think that's the most smart thing you can do.
And also, someone had a good point on Twitter. If it was, I mean, it's not. I think at this point we know it's not going to be $400, especially the disc version.
Yeah, exactly.
If the disc version was $400, they've already said it. Like, there's just no way. Like, somebody will brag about the $400. So I think expect $500 for the disc version, at least.
Right. That would be. I don't know. We'll see. Either way.
Pio,
good shit.
Didn't they have like an emergency like meeting or something?
Yeah. So there was a rumor that Sony had a like emergency meeting of change of plans since they delayed Halo. That they want to like do something, just like show off anything or more info.
Right. Yeah, man, it's fast. Again, we're getting to that point. It's like these guys need to like really start showing more of their stuff, because it's, again, these things are 3 months away. And again, we really live in a weird. It's like Call of Duty has not been announced yet. We know it's going to be, because they sent like crates to fucking influencers and stuff where like it says like stay tuned. So like people literally have like a box at their house that has like a locked code on it for Call of Duty. So it's really weird. But it's just, we live in that time where like, now develop, like you see with Nintendo, right? Like announcing a game 3 months before release, or announcing things 3 months is not like weird anymore.
I mean, Mario was 2 months before.
Yeah, 2 months before. What's it called? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon was 2 months before. Pikmin 3 is 2 months before. So
it's like, even though like they did it and they sold amazingly well, I just feel like it's honestly, personally, I think it's a dickhead move to do. Because like some people like they want to like plan out what they have to buy this year and what they have to save up and all that stuff.
Interesting.
They say, oh, this game coming out nowhere. Oh, release this game, and it's like, oh, well, I have money for that game. I already bought the other game.
I think it's too fast. On one hand, I don't think it's a dick move, because I actually like short hype cycles, because you can get really excited and not have to have months of anticipation and trailers and starting to doubt if it looks good or not or whatever. Like, think about it. It's like with Paper Mario, it felt like we got that so quick. Like the fact that it was announced and 2 months later was out, it was fucking fantastic. But But like on another hand, yeah, I do like having big events with a lot of games announced beforehand. But on another hand too, this year's also COVID, where a lot of developers couldn't have concrete release dates, so they wanted to wait. So it's a whole situation. But yeah, well, so I don't know. We'll continue to see again, like the fact that we're in August and we're still getting release dates for 2020 games is crazy. Like normally we'd be fucking like we'd know our entire schedule, you know?
Yeah.
Crazy. So we'll see. And of course, in 1 hour, not even 45 minutes, it is the Dragon Ball Fighters showcase, and I will be going to live react to that. That's gonna be really fun.
45?
It's in 45 minutes, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yes,
2
sir.
p.m. his time.
2 p.m. my time, yeah. But yeah, I think that's all the news, unless there's anything I missed. I don't think so. There's nothing I got here. There's nothing
Well.
I got. Yeah, we got everything. I did not take fucking questions this week, so fuck you guys. All right. So, anyways, that's going to be a wrap on Gamescage Podcast. Of course, we'll see you on next week. We'll hopefully have the fucking whole crew here. And oh wait, we have to do a fun fact to Storm Your, huh? Fun facts to Storm Your, huh? Fun facts to Storm Your. It's okay. Hey everybody, it's me, Storm Yorha. I'm gonna give you your fun fact with Storm Yorha for the day. All right. So so let me give you a fun fact with Storm Yorha. So actually, the Smash Ball that is known in Brawl was actually originally planned for, you know, it was gonna be in Melee, but they did not have time to do it. So there's your fun fact to Storm Yorha.
Wait, I thought they just couldn't print it in.
Yeah, they wanted to. They just didn't. They couldn't. Like they didn't have time. It was hard. It was
processing like of the GameCube could handle it.
Well, I think it was a lot of factors. That was one of them. Maybe my fun fact isn't perfect. Anyways, fuck off. All right, bye guys.
Goodbye.